Good morning, Rams fans. We're creeping closer, creeping a little bit closer with the first game last week, the last game this week. So we do have the longest wait of anybody, I guess, outside of the one seeds, but you get what I mean. But we're fired up, man. I'm getting a little tense. As the week goes on, I'm getting a little, my hands are sweatier, and not because of nerve or anything, but simply because we got some playoff action going on this weekend. This is Tuna and the Sheriff. I am Sheriff Joe Baggs, host of Ram Showcase. That was out last night. Check it on out. Joining me, though.
Playoffs!
Tuna.
Man!
Yeah. That was really
As
good.
it gets closer, I'm like this. I'm a clenched fist. Do you hear it? Clenched.
I do. It's weird.
Playoffs? Playoffs? Playoffs?
It's one of the.
Man.
That's so iconic. I love that so much.
I love football so much. Can we talk about like
football's pretty cool?
We got a few weeks left of football existence until February was 8th, 9th. Less than a month to go. Just enjoy every day that you're looking forward to the next game, whether the Rams are in it or not. Obviously, the Rams are going to go all the way, obviously, but they get to go and play in cold weather. Like, I know we talked about it yesterday, but that is just, it's like waking up Thanksgiving morning. It's cold. It's like, hey, let's go toss the pigskin around. Let's go get a little numb on the forearms. Let's go make bad decisions. Roll an ankle in a pothole.
Yeah. I love that, man. That happens hours before the cousin walk happens. It's important memories, man. It's just an important thing that happens. But all morning, man, you're absolutely right, man. It is just the energy of it. Like, you get out there in the cold, and it's just a little bit more ramped up, and you just feel a little bit more like you almost want to get that hit in there, so that you can be like, all right, now I'm good. No, now I'm all right. But that's just how the Rams are in general. It's like, I don't feel like Matthew Stafford's game doesn't start until he gets popped once, that's, and he's ready to roll. So, yeah.
With no flag. No, that is for some people, that's a real thing. I've talked to some like, I've had teammates that have talked about that where they're, once I get hit, like I need to taste a little blood in my mouth before I feel like I'm awake. I was kind of the same. Like, I was always in a weird spot because I just love football, but I played quarterbacks like you're supposed to stay calm. But I needed to get hit and tackled one time before I was like, okay. I'm in the game. Like, this is football.
Listen up, man. Get those jitters out, and it's at that point, it's like you get blasted one time, and then at that point, you're just kind of like, all right, well, we're in it now. Like, I mean, I've already been hit. I'm already bruised up and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm used to the cold now. We've been out here for a little bit, and it's like, okay, now you can get moving and stuff, man. So yeah.
Before we jump into football, I want to ask you one thing. At what point in your life did you realize that you became the cousin on the cousin walks? Like, you became big cousin. Like, what? Because at some point you transition, and then it just happens. For me, it was this year.
That's what. Yeah, there is that like, when you're younger, you're like, where's everybody going? Like, I'm gonna go. They're like, we'll be back.
Dumbasses are going outside. It's dark out there.
Idiots. Like, like, there's not even anything cool out there. But and then eventually it's like, you go for a walk, and you're like, yes, I do. And then you're not like confused. You're not like, why? What's going on? You're like, yes, I do. Thank you very much. Yeah. So good times, man. Actually, we've my my holidays have shifted. It's not that I dislike my family, it's that I dislike large events, and we've narrowed those down, the holidays, to more of just like closer, like my sister, my niece come down, and like we go to my dad's place. Like, it's very low key now, so less of that action, I suppose.
Man, all right. Speaking of getting some extra vegetables in and knowing what the heck is going on around you, playoffs, man. Corn Doggy with the amazing graphic once again. Tuna and the Sheriff are officially in the Corn Doggy universe, which is super awesome.
Tuna is.
No, we're part of this ride, man. Corn Doggy knows who Sheriff Joe Baggs is.
But where's Joe Baggs' graphic? I want to be cartooned.
We can make it happen. We can make it happen.
Doggy. I know you're watching, man.
Might be. Oh, Corn Doggy actually is from parts of the world that experience the weather that the Rams are going to go through.
Nice.
But I want to touch base on something real quick. Actually, you know what? We'll skip over that. I was going to talk about the Washington
Oh yeah,
stadium. Looks very cool.
You know what?
Very
My only comment: sick as hell. That's it. That's cool. That's awesome.
Looks very cool. There is one thing I want to show you guys. I don't know if anyone's really talking about it. Let me find this here. It's on my story. Story. You guys see this guy here?
What?
Where's that? No, not Kevin Dotson.
Oh,
no,
Dotson.
I can't find it. All right. Well, there's a guy that went up to over the overpass here in LA on the freeway. Hung up a sign. He's out there for the love of the game. He's going to be out there again today. We'll get some updates tomorrow because it's going to be a little surprise for him out there today. That we made some calls. So we'll
nice, dude. I love that. I actually it was funny because I saw that you retweeted one of his posts, just kind of being like, "Hey, this is cool," or whatever. And then I clicked on his profile, and he had like 7 followers. It's like, yo, that ought to change.
No, I think he made his account, seeing that a lot of people were talking about it on Twitter. I reached out to him, found him on Instagram, and I think a lot more people are gonna know who he is after today. So very excited.
I love that, dude. That is absolutely phenomenal, man.
He did it for no recognition. He didn't reach out to nobody. He did it for love of the game. I fucking love people like that, bro. He's so cool. So if you don't know what we're talking about, tune in tomorrow. We'll dive into it more tomorrow morning.
I also want to mention, by the way, Byron Young saw it and he posted a picture of it as he was driving. He took a picture and put it on his story. So like, it is very much a thing. Like, people were seeing it. People were like, yo, this is actually kind of sick. So I'm really glad that whatever is going to happen is going to happen. I'm really excited to see what that is. That's cool.
I love it, man. But let's dive into this fucking football game. Big news, Kevin Dotson. I think he's back. They haven't said it officially. The fact he's doing press conferences, usually don't make guys available when they're just, that's not the Ram style. Looks like he's gearing up, barring a setback. Everyone knock on the largest wood product that you have in your house. No pun intended. But I think Kevin Dotson's back. His big thing was it hurt not being out there. I know some Seahawks fans are taking some stuff out of context because he mentioned the getting stepped on. If you watch the clip, he's talking about, I was hurt before, didn't really even notice it because he was in pain. His boys stood up for him. And in jest, he's joking, talking about, man, if I would have known, I would have gotten up and I would have done something about it. Like, I don't want to say what I would. Like, he's laughing. It's joking. And Seahawks reporters are taking a run with it, I saw. But Kevin Dotson coming back. He wants to get his get back. I think it's going to be really, really good for the offense. They're going to look a little different early on.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I kind of was trying to use the perfect metaphor yesterday on Ram Showcase. It did not work, but I was trying to say it's like Justin has not played poorly. It's just a drop off when you lose one of the best in the league. And my example that I used is like, if Drew Brees is your backup quarterback, but Peyton Manning is your starter, just because you're going to be okay. You're still going to feel that, like you're still going to feel a difference in the way that it's run. So that's the one that I ended up stumbling into. I feel like I could have done better, but that is exactly it. It's like, cause it's in that situation. Like if Peyton were to go down, it's like, well, we still got Drew Brees. We're going to be fine, but it's like, but we're also a little bit worse.
Incredible.
Not a lot, but we're a little bit worse. All right. So it's the same thing with Kevin Dotson. He's been playing like one of the best offensive linemen in the entire this year, and I think that I mean even Matt Stafford mentioned that in his press conference yesterday of just like that he's a mountain of a man. He's playing like one of the best in the league. So and everything about his style, his swag, his big old Guardian cap, and all that stuff. I mean, he's absolutely phenomenal addition to this Rams team. And it's kind of crazy to think about how we got him. It was after the final preseason game. Or was it before that final one? But either way, we added him real late via trade in the middle of the preseason. And that's absolutely phenomenal. So actually, Tunes, I'll put this up real quick.
What you got?
Just so that I can show. I see Muad'Dib doesn't know what to. I just want to share this photo. so that people kind of understand what we're saying.
But I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. Boom. All right. So there we go.
Oh, you found it. Thank God. Yeah, thank God.
It's funny. I opened Twitter and it was the top thing on there. So it's like, oh, hell yeah. It's kind of easy. God. So this is what we're talking about, man. This is absolutely phenomenal. I love this kind of stuff. Yeah. Dude, I would have honked so hard.
Like it's simple. I mean, it's homemade. That's what you want. Like, dude, like legit. If you go to his Instagram account, he posted a reel like he was doing it, but it's not even like it's like middle of his reel that he's doing it. Like when it starts, you think that he's also just seeing it and recording it.
Oh, cool.
He straight up like didn't even tag people. People happened to find him, and someone else that took a photo. This Greg Beecham. That's the one that blew up. This post right here. Not even the guys who did it. And enough of us found it now. It's getting around. But yeah, so somebody got back to me. They're gonna make contact with him hopefully today, if not tomorrow.
So awesome.
His face will get around, and I'm very happy for him because fans like that, like
a
lot of people do stuff like this, but to go out of your way, like for the love of the game, is really, really cool.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, and that's another thing too. And like again, I don't actually want to know what like that the details that you've provided so far, the vagueness I'm pleased with because I want to see what happens. But also I just love the fact that this franchise does things. They'll do things, they'll do stuff. It's very, very cool.
They do things. This game, man, there's not a lot. I don't know what other storyline there is. Since there's no drama.
There's only one. There's only one. There's only thing. The only thing that matters. It's gonna be cold.
I don't know. Did you guys know?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard.
Did you know? I don't know. Have you ever heard that it's cold in Chicago?
No, I mean it's January in Chicago. I thought it was tropical, but you know, if you listen to the, that's what cracked me up so bad, dude.
Hey, how's it built for this? Look at it. We got dog. I woke up and I had to change my thermostat from 67 to 69 because I woke up, I was freezing. I was like, I can't have this.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, it's we'll pull that comment up here in a moment. But it was kind of funny too. It's like, yeah, they're asking Devontae Adams. They're like, it's gonna be like in the 80s here, and then you guys got to go to Chicago. And he's like, yeah, well, we can't control that. Like, it's like they kept on saying that. Like, well, we can't control what the weather is, man. Like, we just got to deal with what we got to deal with.
What do you want me to do?
We got to practice in Southern California, and then we got to go play in teens degrees in Chicago. We can't do anything about that. Like this, like, yeah, we're gonna prepare the best we can for it, guys. Gary and everybody else asking these questions a billion times in a row about the cold. It's like, okay, guys, we get it. It's going to be chilly in Chicago. Can we just talk about how maybe we'll play instead of just like asking Devontae, like, are you giving the young guys tips on how to stay warm? He's like, no, like they know what they're doing, man. Those football players. Jeez.
It's the same thing. I see what comment you're talking about. Save it for like the last 5 minutes because I actually have a few things based on Chris that I want to show fans. There's a reason why Matthew Stafford said what he said after the Seahawks loss. These guys think about weeks in advance of like how the rest of the season is going to go. They weren't playing for 18 weeks. They're playing for 24 weeks, 25 or 23 weeks, whatever the number is. They know about this. It's the same quote. I'm going to tell you exactly what he said again. Who we playing, where we playing, put the ball down, prepare, let's go. Like, let's go play. They don't care. Lather up, find a heater on the sideline, go fucking play. They do not care. And this is Peyo's time's fault. You keep that weather in Canada, Peyo time.
That is so funny. I love some of these comments a lot. This one cracking me up. I'm just gonna give that one got me. Andrew, shout out. That's amazing. Give them both horns. That one got me.
I didn't get it until you said it with that voice inflection. Give them both horns.
Oh, crack me up, man. That's good stuff. That feels like something I would have said for years now. That's
good. That's good. That's a good one.
Hot in my apartment. Holy moly.
That's a good one. Is it hot or is it just these coaches? Is it just these He's
sometimes
sexy coach.
really in the morning is chilly and turns on the heat way too much. Well, that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm all sweaty.
So actual football, real football.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about this. I think the main actual storyline, apart from like, oh, how are they gonna figure out how to throw when it's a stone, is which team can play more than just 15 minutes of football. Because both these teams clearly can turn it on in the fourth quarter.
Mhm.
Both, like, we know the Rams can score at will. And I think if the Rams score at least 30, 31 points a game, they will beat everyone down the road. But who can play better in the middle of the game? Like, you saw what both these guys did. The world saw fourth quarter comebacks. I would say Chicago's is wilder, obviously. Caleb Williams is wildly entertaining. I'm not a Caleb hater. People bag on the acrylics. I mean, that's fashion, baby. Like, I live in LA. Like, I could go get my fucking nails done right now and not bat an eye. I don't care. He's flashy. He's exciting. That throw he made in the fourth quarter is a problem. Like, that shit scares me. But at the end of the day, both got clutch QBs. If the game is tied and whoever has the ball last, I'm biting my fingernails. How do you take this? I know I just word vomited a lot.
You're gonna bite the acrylics right off. It's close, dude.
Go see my lady and get him retouched.
Yeah. So ultimately, man, I kind of feel like the more as this game or the week goes on, and the more that I kind of study this matchup and stuff, I think it will be decently high scoring, but I think we'll enter the fourth quarter pretty low scoring. And I think that the fourth quarter is where both teams are going to be like, all right, time to play some ball. And I think we're going to see that happen. I really do. I think that we're going to see maybe like a 10-13 entering the fourth, but then like a final of like 33-30 or something like that. It's like,
haymakers.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like, so I'm excited for that. But it really does feel like the way that this game is kind of setting up is that like both teams very much seem like, because we haven't played this year, and then also I know we played last year and stuff like that. I get that, but this is very much a new era of the Chicago Bears. I use the example of like, we can't really look at that anymore of like previous Bears games that we've had because it doesn't really matter. It's like trying to talk about a 2017 Rams game by comparing to the 2016 game that we had against that team. It's like, well, that's irrelevant entirely. This is a new vibe. So for the Bears, with Ben Johnson coming in, that is obviously a new regime. So I think that for the bulk of this game, especially the first half, I think that we're going to see a situation where both teams are kind of trying to feel out what they can attack. And then the fourth quarter is where they're going to know what they want to attack and actually take those shots. So that's kind of where I'm seeing it.
You raise a good point with the history.
Mm-hmm.
There's times they bring up stuff, and it's even in favor of the Rams too. It's like, oh, the Rams are 10-1 when they play at 3 p.m. when the sun is in waxing. It's just like, what does that do? Like, that's just
the sun is in waxing,
or the moon, whatever.
What are you gonna do about it?
That's crazy. It doesn't make sense. But there's things that do matter, like when they talk about McVay's record versus Dennis Allen defenses, because that has precedence. Like, we've seen McVay struggle against McFangio defenses or Stafford as well. Those things matter because they're actually football and it's on the field.
Yeah. It's quantifiable. Like, it's a real thing.
The weather crap, and the history stuff, that's irrelevant to what's actually happening on the field. That's not film based. I don't care. It doesn't make sense.
Muad'Dib called you Luna because you don't know the moon instead of Tuna, and I think that that's hilarious.
Luna? What does that mean?
Lunar is moon or whatever. Yeah, you get it.
I know don't act like you don't know my last name. I'm done. Bring up the next graphic. Just focus on. I'm gonna fight you. Cardiac Caleb. This number right here. This is the one that's like funny to me because you'll watch Muad'Dib. I know it's my last name. I know what it means.
We're gonna give Tuna a lesson today. It's gonna be good.
I'm gonna mute myself. This percentage, like, he hovers like under 60% all season. He's had a few games where he's at like around 50. It is wild to me. It shows that I was wrong when I said Stafford's the last of the gunslingers, because Caleb will just say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna try." He'll just try some shit. Especially like, and it'll work. Like it's boom or bust, as you can see. Like they'll go down big, but then when it's working and it's clicking, that Ben Johnson offense, Caleb, man, yeah, they made Green Bay look stupid in that fourth quarter.
They did, and again, I think I said it yesterday that as much credit as the Bears deserve for what they did, and that there's no part of me that wants to take any of that away. I think that the Packers kind of crumbled also. I think it was kind of a twofold thing. I think it was both the Bears kind of being like, nah, we're not going to go out like this, and the Packers being like, we probably won already. Let's just wrap it up. And then just didn't work out. So
while the Packers were like, we are going to go out this way.
yeah, we are for sure going out this way. Like that's kind of fun. But yeah, it's that whole storyline of the North this year is kind of awesome. It's kind of crazy. And I think that we can confidently say now that Caleb Williams is the best quarterback in that division. I mean, I don't think that there's anything, I mean, I don't know. Well, I think
he's elevated. He's elevated. I'd say he's elevated for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you can, and that can change next year. You know what I mean? But Jordan Love is okay. Jared Goff is pretty good, but Caleb Williams this year is playing very, very good football. So I would put him at the top. And McCarthy is not even worth mentioning there because yoicks.
Yeah, 9 is a meme. Bring up Kamal's comment here. It's pretty on brand. Since we're talking about the Bears offense, we're going to give up a big play at a bad time. Just matters that we come back with something of our own. And that's what we've been saying is like that the offense, I trust Stafford to go like, hey, you got to go get at least 3 right here, otherwise the game's over. I trust Stafford to do it. It's the defense like we talked about yesterday where it's like, hey, man, you're not going to be perfect. You're going to give up stuff. You bend but don't break. I get it. But can you not give up that big play when it matters? Can you go make a big play?
Yeah.
Rather than like if Caleb's going to try that shit again where he rolls out and makes a one-in-a-lifetime throw, can you intercept it? Can you sack him? Don't.
That's kind of where my head's at for this one is like on those plays where he's rearing up to launch a deep ball that maybe somebody got beat on. Is Jared going to be able to have his big old paw out there and yeah, or hoof, I should say, because of the so to just get his hand on that arm of Caleb just a little bit, just to kind of ruin that pass, and that can change the trajectory of a throw by 30, 40 yards if done right. So I think that ultimately it is going to be one of those where it's going to be a big play here, big play there, big play here, big play there, and then it's just timing of when those big plays happen. And defense is going to be huge in this game. I truly think that this game you will be able to look at who won the turnover battle, and that will be the victor of the game. I really do believe that.
I agree with you, man. I'll pull up the red zone numbers tomorrow. We'll talk about that because I do think it could be a bend but don't break. I think they just have too many like fun weapons that people don't talk about. DeAndre Swift, I watched him all year. I had him on fantasy, so I watched him. I was like, damn, like Swift is like people wrote him off, and no one ever talks about him. But I would put him as a top 10 back. He's been very reliable, a lot faster than I remember too on a lot of his plays. And then they got this guy too, Colson Loveland. Talk about him just briefly. There was a point in that game when I'm watching Green Bay. I can't remember if it was the end of the third or start of the fourth that kicked off the comeback. He was getting every pass. And even the commentator mentioned it's like Caleb Williams has stopped spreading the ball around because nothing's working. I'm going to number 84 and you can't stop us. And I think the only reason he didn't get a touchdown on one play at the start of the fourth was because he was just gassed because he had caught like 4 passes in a row. Like he took them down the field and he missed. He had to take a breather. This rookie tight end, man, he's looked really damn good. Really good.
Yeah, this is probably going to eventually, obviously we're year 1 for this class, but this is probably going to go down as one of the better tight end classes of all time with Loveland. Obviously we got Warren, who's absolutely phenomenal. And then I truly do think that this, like how the Rams treat rookies and kind of handle rookies, they kind of ease them in unless, of course, you have that outlier, the Pukas, the, Jordan Fuller right away, stuff like that. But you got those outliers. But Ferguson, I think that when we look in 4 years and stuff like that, it's going to be like, oh no, he was just as up there with everybody else. He was just in a tight end room with, 3 other monsters. So it's, it's hard to just force him the ball. Whereas, I mean, in fairness too, the Bears do have Cole Kmet as well, who's a phenomenal player. They've got a good duo, but we got the claw man. So think we win tight end. Our tight end should fight their tight ends.
I want to see fights from the positions. I want to see I want to see Coastal Loveland and Ferguson just meet at midfield.
Yeah.
Sean McVay and Ben Johnson and the coordinator. I want everyone just to meet at midfield instead of a coin toss. You got to do slap. You got to slap box. You got to slap box. Last man standing. You get the pick if you want a receiver or kick.
Caleb versus Matthew bodies at midfield. Let's do it.
Who do you think would win in a fight out of all? If you had to put all the quarterbacks in a room, who do you think's coming out?
All of the quarterbacks?
Yeah, 32 starting. 32 starting.
I mean, Josh Allen probably could do some damage. He's just a big guy. Dang, man. I got to try to. Kyler is out immediately. He's first out.
I want to, if I can make one substitution, my pick would be Jameis Winston to start over Jackson Dart. I think Jameis Winston has a psychotic side, and he would be spitting Bible verses while he's just beating people down.
It would be so good. You'd be like, eat this dub. Like,
Power of Christ compels you, just hitting someone over the head.
A bunch of people like with the,
with the W.
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to. I don't know who else, man. I'm trying to think of every quarterback. Ooh, Lamar would punk someone, says Muad'Dib. That's a good pick.
Lamar would just run the whole time.
He would probably just. I feel like Lamar would go after Tua immediately and just rock him, dude.
You mean Brian Flores? Brian Flores would go after Tua.
Weird conversation.
Bring up Chris's comment again. This kind of is all relevant.
Oh yeah.
So watch party. Since we're talking about the game is Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific for those on the Best Coast. If you need a place to watch, there's going to be like there's going to be 100 watch parties. I know Chris is talking about the send off. Yeah. So a lot of things happening this weekend. Rams leave Saturday morning. If you want to go to the send off, a lot of people were there last week. Send off is Saturday, 10 a.m. in Woodland Hills. If you have me on social media, I need to know, just reach out to me or Sheriff Joe Baggs, and we'll point you in the right direction. If you need a watch party, Golden Road Brew, Glendale, California. This is where we were. This is not even half of the outside bar area. This is just closest to DJ. Multiply this by about 2.5 behind the camera, and then you have the inside and the front patio. A few hundred Rams fans were there. Super fun. I would highly recommend you guys get there early if you want to get a good table. And this moment I'm proud of because everyone was stressing. Look at stressing.
That goober in the middle.
Dog.
What a goob.
Dog. Calm in the pocket.
Tuna only goes to Rams watch parties to practice his stoicism. Actually, no one knows that.
I'm a philosopher, bro. What can I say? No, it was very vindicating, telling people to relax and being right.
The excitement in this photo is legendary.
I love her reaction.
That's amazing. I love that. That excitement is real, bro.
And the guy next to me, I don't know his name, but you see how excited he is. But look at at him over here.
Oh man, that's really cool. I want to just a little bit of breaking news here, I suppose, is that we did just get an announcement of Ejiro Evero, a former Rams coach and current Panthers defensive coordinator, is getting an interview for the Steelers job. Interesting. And Harbaugh to the Giants is great. That's nuts, man. I didn't expect that.
Harbaugh to the Giants. I hate that I opened up Twitter and
don't do it.
It's unrelated, but we're at the end of the show. I mean, that's important. But I open up Twitter and the first thing I see is this stupid face. It's Ryan Gosling, just as Beavis, but in the SNL skit.
Naturally. That's incredible, actually.
Have you seen this skit?
No, I have not.
It's hilarious. Like it's supposed to be a serious debate one-on-one, and there's two different guys in the audience that literally look like Beavis and Butthead, and they're oblivious to it. It's not intentional. They're like, what?
I love that. I just watched. I got a tip on an old skit from Eddie Murphy where he did his day as a white man, and that's the funniest thing I've seen in so long.
I don't remember that.
I'll send it to you. It's so funny, bro. It's like he goes in to buy a newspaper. The guy's like, "What are you doing? Just take it. No one's around." Like, that was cracking me up, man.
Dude, Muad'Dib knows it. They're like, you guys don't know each other. They're like, I've never seen that man in my life.
Nice. Heck yeah, man. I like SNL. I kind of
there's some funny skits. There's some funny skits. But on the coaching thing, also Shieldhouse, Kamal Kobe mentions Shieldhouse, Shula, pretty much the entire Ram. If the Rams win a Super Bowl, everyone's gone. It'll be Sean McVay and then myself and Joe Bags coaching next season. So get ready for a lot of
you want offense or defense,
halfback dives and play action.
Yeah, you want offense or defense? I'm good with either.
Oh, I think if you gave me a week's prep time, I think I could orchestrate a touchdown drive with an NFL offense. I think I could call.
I really want this to happen. I really want to find out if that's true or not. That's
I could not go on the field and get a yard. I know that there's that conversation, but if I had to call plays, I think I could. I could.
It's fair. All right. What are we listening as we fade off here? I just want to keep Andrew's comment up here because I love that. Snatch their souls. We're snatching hearts. We're snatching souls. We're snatching maybe a chain or two, depending.
Hey, Stafford's clutch moments, whether they're the game winners or just ice cold moments in general, like your favorite ones.
Okay, I'll just my number one is the He's Got Cup Again play, just because of how that all unfolded.
Insane.
And the fact that they saw it together within like half a second and then completed it. Unbelievable.
The arrogance to throw that in that moment and be like, yeah, fuck it. We'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just mention this last one. I think a lot of people don't like recognize when amazing shit happens in the moment until like months later. You're like, damn, that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's Parkinson's the second tight end. Like, he's tight end too.
Yeah.
In the clutch, that's stupid. Ridiculous throw.
Absolutely absurd. Man, I don't want to go too like obvious, you know. Oh yes, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go no look Super Bowl. That's just clutch as hell, man. God.
I put that one up there. For me, it's Ben Roethlisberger to Santonio Holmes in the corner of the end zone, and then it's Stafford over the middle in clutch, no look. That one's that's very good.
So dumb.